is what is going on with us finding out that at Trillburger, what was that? LeBron James' agent? He was
LeBron
at
James
Trillburger?
At Trillburger.
What's up with that?
I mean, look, it could be LeBron James. I mean, Trillburger a popular spot.
It is. It is.
LeBron James' agent is also a popular person.
It is.
So
it
he
is.
might be out here for that, but who knows?
But I mean, Houston, we are on the come up. We've been on the come up for a while. We creeping and we came. Now we just about here. Like,
so you think LeBron would come here?
I don't know. I don't watch sports. I don't know nothing. I don't know. But that would be awesome. I mean, why wouldn't he? If it's like, look,
the Rockets are the spot if you are about to retire in basketball.
Yes, we've been there.
We are a team to come to. We've had Barkley.
Yeah, that was years ago.
We get people,
but now
that like to come through.
That's what it is. You come here to retire. Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Who about to retire? Like the person coming here or the player?
The player.
The player.
LeBron ain't gonna be playing too much longer.
Yeah.
I'm saying he got 15 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. That's not. LeBron has done his job.
Perfect place to come to and die.
Because that's what they're doing. That's what he said.
That's crazy.
He said that verbatim.
Yeah,
like 20 years ago.
They come here. They come here and they chill.
Then we get Pippen. And what did he do? He died.
Yeah.
We got Barkley. He died.
They got some live ass careers though.
Yeah, they did.
Well, we just talking about the court.
I'm just trying to find something good to say.
No. Houston's a nice spot to come to. I think a lot of celebrities like to come here and
you made too many.
Retire.
You made too many Houston songs to not fight back. So it's like, I'm so used.
Houston people they like.
MC would be proud of me for saying this. So it is what it is. But y'all heard him. Look. Our guest is one of H-Town's legends. We're in a big city. Some people have made music for a long time, but in my humble opinion, pun intended, that doesn't make you a legend. No offense. It's about impact, accomplishments, and legacy. Birthed from the legendary legacy of Robert Davis to putting out projects for the last 25 years and having the most memorable verses this side of Pimp C. His importance to the city of Syrup is immeasurable. But in today's pod, we're going to get into all of that. We got the Mo City Don, Joseph McVeigh, better known to you as Zero. Ladies and gentlemen, Zero.
There we go. We are. Oh, give him the hand clap. The hand clap. We are back.
Standing ovation.
We were just here.
Yeah. We got on different clothes.
We still got more to talk about. So
we do. We're going to talk.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah. For sure.
The last pod, I feel like we settled out a lot of stuff. We took care of most of that stuff, but something did pop up. We just gonna go ahead and address it. We just gonna say it. I'm gonna ask. I already know the answer. I'm letting you know when I ask this. I do already know the answer.
Okay.
JayTon was on Donnie Houston Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Hey man, there's a clip circulating where he's just like, man, I would like to see ABN get back together just to take some of this pressure off of me. Like, y'all," he said, man, it'd be great if y'all was on stage. People could quit asking me questions about it. Cause he said people ask him about whether y'all gonna get back together, all that stuff. So
that's the pressure.
That is the pressure.
Being asked is the pressure.
Being asked is the pressure. I'm assuming. I'm not gonna speak for him. Anybody can go check out that interview on Donnie Houston. Go support Donnie Houston because love Donnie Houston.
Love Donnie Houston.
But, again, after hearing that, would you be open to the idea of a reunion of ABN?
Shit, no.
Okay. Well, question asked and answered. All right.
I mean, we're going to get another quick one.
Go ahead.
There was a list that came out that had to do with a certain rapper.
What's the list about?
Rapper, whatever, named Cartel Bo. He put out a list about his baby mama and some of the rappers that she shared space with.
I ain't gonna lie, like that was a real good. Wow.
I learned from the best. You know what I'm saying? I learned from you, brother. I learned from the best. Words.
Shared space, yeah.
How do you feel about that list, brother?
That list is crazy. Like, First of all, it's so many people on that list. Like, that's a village. That's a village.
He answered it. I asked. We did it. That's what
That's a village on the list. Mm-hmm. I mean, look, I know old girl from back in the Gap. Mm. Actually, not my first song, but I shot a video where the real niggas at. This is my first Freddie Dang video. And it's the video where I had like the treatment was like I wanted to be the Terminator. Mm-hmm. And so he had my POV like how the Terminator looked on the movie. So it's kind of like I'm looking at scans is going in numbers, and I look at you and it be like real nigga, real nigga, fake nigga. So she was just a girl that was, I think we was in Brownsville, I want to say, at my boy Seal the Chef crib. That's why I was using this crib to like. The part was I'm waking up, I'm walking out the house, getting in the car.
Shout out to Seal.
Across the seat, shout out to Seal. Look across the street, motherfucker taking the trash out. The shit is scanning. I get in the car, I'm riding down the street. So they like, we need somebody to walk down the street, and it's gonna be a hater or a fake motherfucker. I'm like, cool. So she was out there, she was orange as fuck in some big ass white pants. You couldn't not see the bitch. Like, she was just right there. And
like, white pants? I can imagine.
Yeah. So I was like, hey, you want to walk up this bitch and just be a hater? I'll be a hater. All right, cool. So there it is. And so did the part. I looked over, hater or whatever it says, and that was it. So, I mean, but now to have that shit, that's some emotional, like, damn. That's emotional shit right there. That's like box of Kleenex type of, that's too emotional for me. That's crazy. And I mean, like, I seen she came out, she dispelled a lot of that shit. She was like, I'm trying not to look at that shit because I don't want my fucking algorithm to just be showing weak ass shit like this all motherfucking day. So I'm seeing the shit and I'm like, I'm trying to thumb past it, but the shit is so fucking popular. And I'm like, just thank God ain't nobody hit my phone with all this old, cause like I say, like, this is not nothing that's even of this era. Like, you talking about, that was 2016 when I shot that video. Like, it's, you talking about 9 motherfucking years. Yeah. So I mean, like, it's new to me. Like, I don't care about it. I'm just like, damn, nigga, why would you? I see everybody commenting and answering. I'm like, answer the shit for what? Like, hey, did you have the bitch? Did you not have the bitch? Oh, nigga, to be or not to be, I don't know. You figure it out. If I did, I did. If I didn't, I didn't. And I'm pretty sure if I did, I probably enjoyed the shit. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't, then I didn't enjoy the shit.
It is what it is. He answered it. It's 2016 BC, before COVID.
Yeah.
So,
before COVID.
Everything before COVID, that's a whole different world. Yeah. Whole different world.
We got that.
We got it out of the way.
Let's get to like music. Zero as a career, zero as a person. But I do want to get back to, do you feel misunderstood ever as a person? Do you feel like people have you wrong ever?
No.
So you feel like people have you, because it's weird how you go back and forth between I've seen you make comments where you'll say like, hey, like people will say I'm mean, or I'm an asshole, and I'm not, but I am because I gotta be, but I'm not. How you balance all that out?
Well, I mean, it's always two-sided because I know I'm different. So to the person that I'm saying no to, that I'm not gonna take a picture, I done just shitted on their whole existence. Now they're not a fan no more. It's like, so it's kind of like what I'm saying is, I'm not mean, but I'm from the old school. So the way that I regulate myself and what's going on around me is not of today. Today is lenient as fuck. Everybody's a fuck nigga. These bitches are the fuck nigga. These niggas are the fuck nigga. The hook is the fuck nigga. The law been the fuck nigga. And the thing about it is, how dare I come around on some real shit amongst all these fuck niggas? How can I be right? So because I got morality and a fuck nigga don't, now I'm the culprit of this mean shit. Because I can't do the fuck nigga shit. And when I'm like, nah, I ain't feeling that, then it's like, oh, he's not feeling that. Off with his head. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not mean, I'm just not like you. And in today's society, if you're not a fuck nigga like all the people around you, somehow you're wrong than a bitch. The moves that you make are wrong than a bitch. Even though they right and they seem to always work for you. They got you ahead of every fucking body, but the fuck niggas that are behind you, they just mad at you because you're not a fuck nigga like them and you're successful.
Yeah.
So the shit so you see how it makes sense, but it don't?
Yeah, makes sense.
Because if I was a fuck nigga and I'm looking at y'all and y'all successful, why in the fuck am I not trying to be successful like y'all? Nah, I'm trying to get y'all to be successful fuck niggas like me. So I could probably leech off of your successes and shit like that. It's just a funny time in life. You know what I'm saying? Me still having a job that a lot of young motherfuckers with attention spans of like 4 to 6 seconds, period. Like, I ain't even warmed up in 4 to 6 seconds. So motherfucker gonna lose me before the conversation even start. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I'm misunderstood in that aspect. And then the other answer is, why I say I'm not misunderstood, because these motherfuckers know I'm something better. They know I'm something better. They know I'm striving to be something better. But the fact is, they not. So it kind of gives them the outlook upon me as, oh, teacher's pet ass nigga. Oh, want to be better than everybody else ass nigga. I don't want to be better than everybody else. I am, nigga. Because I govern myself that way.
You feel like it's always been like that? Like, even when we're talking about your career, did you always picture like a successful musical career? Or was it just like, man, I'm just putting music out?
Well, I mean, it depends on what your definition of success is. For me, I mean, as long as you can reach that shit on the first, you successful.
Yeah.
So it don't matter, you know. I guess like to the average person, the success is big old crib, and then to me, it's just crib. You know what I'm saying? But it's a job.
I'm trying to frame you like as a person, because I think about like when you told me about the shoot, like the shooting from the fan, the one time, like,
yeah,
I thought that was just an interesting story. So like, talk about like particularly that, because that's very early on in your career.
Well, I mean, but this is at a time when that's the life I was living though. So it ain't like it was nothing that was new. The only thing was new was rapping.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I done did that shit to people before. I mean, that's why I ain't make a song crying about the shit and no shit like that. Cause I mean, I used to do this shit to people. I was on the news, you know, and fucked up shit like that as a youngin' doing shit like that. So it's like, this was the norm. You know what I'm saying? Living where we was at, I mean, yeah, choices could have been better, but Ridgeman, especially when we was 4915 Ridgeman, it wasn't shit. You talking about 2 rooms, 13 motherfuckers. Shitting was a task. You know what I'm talking about? You had to get out and do, and it wasn't nothing to do but go out and try to, you know, do some shit I really don't want to say, because I don't want nobody to feel like I'm trying to glorify doing some bullshit. But I mean, it wasn't no job. This shit ain't over $500-600 a month. So you got a bunch of able-bodied young motherfuckers with guns and habits. You know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say it like that. You know what was going on. So I was rapping then. Didn't nobody care. But I mean, I was rapping then. So by the time, you know, and this had to be like, you talking about from 9-5 to a cold 9-9, 1995 to 1999. Just out there in the slums and moving around and doing nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? So by the time you get to 2000 and what that was, 5, and this shit is happening. I mean, that type of shit had still been happening the whole time. It was just I was on the receiving end of this shit this time. I wasn't issuing it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, motherfucker wanted an autograph and, yeah, for sure. What you want me? What's your name? You know, nigga, that's taking your chain. And I'm not finna give you shit. So what happened, happened. You know, some shit transpired to where, damn, gotta cancel a couple shows. And, let some shit grow back. Let's just say that. Cancel a couple shows and get my shit right. Cause, can't be on stage looking like that. And then I came back doing a couple shows and you could tell. Cause I mean, shit, I was on rap a lot, but I mean, I wasn't rich. So I couldn't go in that bitch and get that expensive ass second skin surgery that they got. So a nigga was out here with a big ass powder burn.
Yeah.
For a good long time on a whole bunch of shows. Before I turned myself in 2006, that shit had just grew the fuck back. But I mean, like the only thing that was different is that I was a known rapper that was hot at the time. But I was doing that shit to people no more than 3-4 years prior to that. So I mean, it was the same life being lived. It was just on the other side of that shit.
I mean, you're a pretty spiritual individual. Do you feel like what happened to you might have been an aspect of karma?
I don't think it might was. I know it was. I mean, I had never gone that far, but I mean, I don't think they have, I guess, levels of far when it comes to karma. You know what I'm saying? I think you just get your shit. Yeah.
Do you regret the way that you might have reacted during that time period?
Hell nah. Nah. You talking about the way I acted or
the way that you reacted towards somebody trying to rob you?
Nah, hell nah. I do the same. I'm not giving you shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to shoot me. I'm not giving you what the fuck I look like. You know what I'm saying? Then, hell nah. Fuck that shit.
But I mean, I guess to finish, because I think you thought at first he was asking, do you regret behavior during that time? Because you've matured a lot. Like when you sit up there. So when you look back on that particular time, that's why I'm asking, like, did you have this idea of even taking rap seriously? Or was it just something like, you know, I'm doing this, whatever. Like, at what point are you like, oh, wait a minute, this can be like a real career?
Well, 98, I got a bunch of crack to do my first record. He ain't really, you know, taking it serious. I mean, it was 9 ounces. Thinking like 600 an ounce back then. So, with no money. Then you go Gorilla Mob and all that shit. Really wasn't no money. Then you go like straight profit. And you know, I'm doing the shit because it's like, they telling me I'm good. They're telling me I'm good. So it's like, of course I'm gonna like it, but you know, people that's listening, like, oh, man, you got something. Okay, cool. Get straight profit. The closest I get to some money, you know, big homie then he paid my lease up. So it's like I'm at straight profit now. The guy Youngstar had a deal at the time, or at least I thought it was. When I got there, it wasn't no motherfucking money. That shit was locked up to some type of whatever the fuck. But so what then did for me, he paid my rent every month. I'm going on the road with them doing shows and shit. Drive Zero versus the World and King the Ghetto and shit like that. I think versus the World, whatever that shit was, versus King the Ghetto, whatever the fuck. I mean, I'm working and I'm doing that.
It was Zero versus the World.
Yeah, and so you got them records. And that was my rent paid. It wasn't no money, but that was my rent paid. And then comes like Rec Shop. And D-Rec is like, hey, Mo doing a record. You come right on this record and I'm gonna pay you. And I was like, I had never heard that shit before. Like, so I'm thinking like, you know, you want me to come do a song or some shit? He was like, Nah, I want you to come write for Mo. So it's like me and D Gotti sitting back and we are writing The City of Serve.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, the songs that I'm on, I mean, you can hear Mo on the shit that I wrote.
Yeah.
Like, you can hear them certain songs like, you know, I Wonder If You Didn't Come Home.
Yes.
You could tell that's me.
You can. Now that you say
I'm
it.
singing, I'm writing that shit, I'm learning it myself, I'm singing it, I'm laying it on there.
Yeah.
He listening to it, learning it, then singing over the top of me, taking me out there, motherfucker.
So you made the reference, basically.
Yeah. And he left a reference on Pay My Dues, because I wasn't supposed to be on there. I wrote the 2 verses, and he did one, and he left my 2nd verse.
That's why you're on there.
That's why I'm on that motherfucker. But I mean, like, yeah, so that was the first time it was like, bam, here go a check. And this was the ghostwrite before I even knew what the fuck ghostwriting was. And that was enough money to go and start me a little piece of a life somewhere. And I was like, damn. That's when I was like, shit, because, you know, this shit been cash up until this point. But now it was like, here goes a check for, you know, and I was like, damn.
You mind me asking, how much was that check?
I can't even really remember.
Fair enough.
But yeah, like I say, it was enough. It was enough for me to go and start a motherfucking bank account and have at least 5 zeros in my shit. And you talking about right before school passing away.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about right before. So you talking about the beginning of the millennium.
99, 2000,
Yeah. You talking about up in there somewhere. Back when I'm having like $500 in my pocket or some money. You talking about the syrup is cheap. The good weed is cheap. It ain't like that inflated ass shit now.
Mm-hmm.
Like shit,
$200
would have got you a motherfucking paint back then.
Mm-hmm.
So $500 in my pocket and my rent is paid and I ain't got to do nothing. This is just my money. When he gave me that, I was like, damn, this is like our money. So, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but like I said, it was enough to go start a bank account and start taking a lot of shit I wasn't taking seriously. And ever since then, everybody that came through, they had to pay me, and everybody, they had to pay a little bit more than the last person. So I had to say that it really started with, it started with the living expense. It started with straight profit.
Okay.
Cause I was like, damn, this motherfucker paying my rent. He like, yeah, I want you to focus on doing your shit. So I'm waking up, I ain't got to worry and it was like all bills paid too. So it was like $503 a room, a living room. I ain't have shit.
At that time, I already know.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, I'm in that bitch smoking weed, watching TV. You know, I'm old. You know, that shit was us VCR tapes and shit, pre-DVD days. You know what I'm saying? Listening to CDs in the radio, writing and shit, and not having an email. You got to go and get your shit burned because motherfucker don't know how to bounce waves and MP3s yet. That shit was, but yeah, straight profit with the living expense, and then the money came in with Rec Shop. That's when I knew in between straight profit and Rec Shop that I could do that thing as a job.
Okay. So Rec Shop. And then even with that, it's like, as you're starting to grow, was it always this idea that you wanted to remain in Houston, or did you like, I see myself branching out as like an international artist, a national artist? What stages did you see yourself on? Or was it like, I just like touring. I want to stay around here. I want to do this.
Well, I don't think it's never that with an artist. You go, you paid to go. You know what I'm saying? You go, you paid to go, or you going to where you want to plant your seeds at. So, I mean, that's all I did. You know, in the first beginning, it was going everywhere. And then, I want to say Louisiana took hold first, and then Austin and shit like that, you know, secondarily, and, you know, the Colleen's and shit started coming in. And, I mean, especially early back then, especially with the screwed up click label, and it helped me out a lot too. Especially when I started dropping records. But I mean, basically, all I'm doing is, hello. Yeah, I'll take a show in Tallahassee. Yeah, I'll take a show in Phoenix. Yeah, I'll take a show in, you know, Pensacola. Yeah, like wherever they coming with the money, that's where I'm going. That's why I've always, I don't, like if it's Canada, all right, cool. Let me get my passport shit together. If it's Helsinki, Finland, Let me get my work visa ready. Like I'm going where they paying me to come to.
They pay you the bag.
Where's a place that hip hop's taking you that surprised you?
I mean, I haven't been surprised. by going nowhere. No, I haven't been surprised by going nowhere.
What's your favorite place to travel then?
Yeah.
I don't really have a favorite place no more. It used to be going to like between Lafayette and Alexandria. You know what I'm saying? I still love going down there and shit, but I mean, back then it was like that was my favorite place to go to close. And then my favorite place to go too far from the crib was like either like Oklahoma City going one way, Pensacola going another way, you know what I'm saying? Macon, Georgia going another way. Like these was all crazy experiences for me. You know what I'm saying? But the most crazy shit, like I said last time, was the rodeo though. That was the most crazy, just cause it was a fucking rodeo.
I mean, it wasn't just the rodeo. I feel like it's it's Mo City Don, which you have feelings about that song already. So, I feel like that's what this kind of episode is going to be about, is like this juxtaposition, like this love, hate, this back and forth, Mo City Don is the song. It's the song for Houston. It's also a song you not the happiest about.
Yeah, that's crazy.
and talk about that. Like, Mo City Don comes out when you're in jail.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We was out before. Both times I was in fucking jail, actually. But yeah. I mean, it's just a song that didn't take no creativity. I mean, it was a fun time song. That's all it was. Really, it was just, it was just a freestyle. And we had did the whole CD worth of freestyles at that time. Was Gangstafied.
Mm-hmm.
That was the name of it. So I mean, it was just motherfucker cut on the beat, hit record, go for what you know, and then at the same time, it's shit that you sitting down racking your brain over to put together too. So you like shit, and it ain't never the shit you racking your. I mean, I guess for the people who are appreciative of that, like yeah, you get that accolade from them, but that shit that goes is always the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? It's always the shit that you can just be like, Cat in the Hat, platinum.
Yeah.
But soon as you go to saying ascertain and shit like that, it's like, this dumbass, nerd ass nigga. So the Cat in the Hat shit went. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, my smart ass went for Cat in the Hat.
It's accessible. Slow down and bang it all in my trunk?
It's
Come
Cat
on.
in the Hat. It's Cat in the Hat. My favorite rapper is K Reno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit is Cat in the Hat.
Very
Like, when you just say it like that, my favorite rapper is K Reno.
Yeah.
This man talking about doing push-ups without his fucking hands touching the ground. Like, first thing I think of is this nigga ankles is strong than a bit. You feel me? The second thing I think of is how you come up with some shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm listening to this shit. This nigga talking about whooping people up the stairs and shit, man. Like, that nigga crazy.
Yeah.
And then here I come, I blow the fuck up for Cat in the Hat. And I mean, like, but the shit be jamming though.
It do.
The shit be jamming though, but I mean, like,
Cause it's Cat in the Hat.
it's kind of like,
so
it's kind of like when you a smart motherfucker and you go for your not so smart shit, you don't really feel like, yeah, I did that. You don't feel like you did that.
It's still
It's cool, but I mean, not for me, it's not.
It's still smart though. The distance, the length that you went, on this entire song, like,
Yeah.
and like, I mean, we were talking about earlier in the other room, talking about I'm my nerd shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, you realize how smart you have to be to freestyle?
Nah, you don't.
You don't?
Hell
Man.
Hell nah, you ain't gotta be smart.
like that to give people the joy. Cause look, yeah, you can say it's Cat in the Hat, but how did it feel when you're standing on the rodeo stage and you see
Like I'm getting paid for Cat in the Hat. So that's the thing. Like it's gonna always be Cat in the Hat to me.
always?
You know what I'm saying?
The
It don't matter.
flow
I don't give a
change.
damn if
Energy Stadium full of people chanting what you got. Because sometimes everything doesn't have to be Socrates. Everything doesn't have to be.
But if you want
you
it
know what I'm
to
saying?
be,
Like,
but if you want it to be though, that's the thing. But if you want it to be Socrates,
like he and I were talking about like
see everybody else that likes the song, they can be like, well, it don't have to be. That's because y'all like it.
Yeah.
So for me, it has to be because I don't like it. So for me, it got to be Socrates because I am Socrates. So when you fucking with some of my shit that I didn't take ages to write and call the press conference, you must hear this in the square right now. It's 60, however the fuck they say it's 6 o'clock. And then it's like, and then you'd be like, what's that? Oh, this is just some shite from yesterday. And the shite from yesterday goes, and you like, fuck. You just kind of feel like, damn, I spent money on this, and this shit was for free. This shit made me a million, and this shit ain't for me. So, I mean, I'm still thankful, but I'm like, nah, this ain't the one that I wanted.
All I'm saying is this. Certain songs that you've made, because you're a very lyrics-driven rapper, right? But with that, you also have a distinct ability to be able to switch between flows. While Mo City Don is not extremely lyrics-driven, there's still great lyrics on it. This one relies mostly on flows. It shows your ability to go in between different flows. I don't know how many you have on there. That's the thing that we like, bro.
Well, that's y'all. Shit, I don't really fuck about.
Businessman to like his song, man.
I don't like that, mother.
We're not.
So, but you get. I mean, we're talking about that was the first rodeo and that first Bun B performance, and he calls you out and it's like, hey, and you know what he calling you for? It's like, yo, you got to come and you got to do Mo City Don. But what was that like? Standing in front of the audience, like, come on, that's got to be a moment.
How many people?
I mean, it was cool.
I mean, they played the sample first. How many? It was just like,
70,000 people. 70,000 people, and it was cool.
That shit was cool.
That's it.
Well, I mean, it was a lot of shit that went into it not being cool. You know what I'm saying? So getting to do the song, like, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know though. And it's kind of like, while I'm appreciative of it, you know what I'm saying? It's not nothing for me to reach and be like, I did that. That was some shit that we did. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit that we did. That's some shit that Bun reached out and made us a part of. So, we appreciate that shit. And it's like, And of course, it's gonna be that song. We don't already know it's gonna be that song. Like, that's one of the ones for me. You know what I'm saying? I just like that bitch because it's, when it go off, it's time to go home. You know what I'm saying? And it was the same thing. I could take off that hot ass suit when that shit was over with because it was hot in that motherfucking rodeo to have on a goddamn, 3-piece in that bitch.
You in them suits, man.
I mean, somebody gotta, raise the bar.
Exactly.
Somebody got to.
So is it ever a thing where you feel like you're not appreciated for all the lyricism because that's the main song? Because you're a very lyrical rapper.
Well, I mean, for that song, yeah. But I mean, it's like the dude you was talking about before we started this. A lot of people not listening to that motherfucker for the lyric. Listening to it for the feeling.
True.
So for a person like me that's a lyric driven, I could never fuck with that shit because I'm lyric driven. So for a person that's on, like, they looking for that I guess that energetic rush, I don't get it from that. I'll get it from that. I don't get it from that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more along the lines of some crazy shit or some shit that I can go to and just like solid or some shit like that. Like on some shit, I'm really showing that chopping and that singing and that shit like that, like some shit I took my time on. That motherfucker is dope, like I say, because it's a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, like, I'm just glad you said that. Yeah, it's lyric driven, and when some shit kind of ain't, I'm not really into it. You know,
I mean, I hear that when you talk about even working. I think I was listening to an interview one time where you're like, I don't necessarily like working with a lot of people because it sounds like you're very lyrical driven. So you only like to work with lyrical rappers.
Well, I mean, it ain't so much as just lyrical rappers. It's just, I just want to do shit that means something.
Yeah.
I want to do shit that means something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could be about whatever, but it's just, and when I'm saying lyric driven, I don't mean you got to be Killer Calion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be Currency or no shit like that. Or one of these battle rapper dudes that got all that amazing shit to say. Or Carino, which in my opinion is the best motherfucker to ever do it. What I'm saying lyric driven is, motherfucker gotta believe you. You gotta be able to have your paintbrush vivid enough to make me understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of, you know, like, put it like this, a motherfucker might be like, Young Jeezy, that's not lyric driven. Why it's not? That nigga sat up in that bitch, and that nigga walked you all around the chicken.
Sure did.
This nigga walked you all around to kill cocaine. The same way Kiki gonna walk you all around a slab on every motherfucking verse. And whether you jamming that shit or not, you listening to it like, this nigga just built a fucking car. In 12 bars, this nigga built a whole car.
Definitely.
This nigga Jeezy cooked 17 bricks in 10 bars.
Yeah.
Showed you how to hide them hoes, how to talk to the jakes when they pull you over,
Don't
how to
get caught.
sit up straight and wave at them. Like, so why that's lyrics driven.
Yeah.
That motherfucker painted the picture and he was like, shit, I need to go and get me a 4-way now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
completely agree.
Yeah. So it's like shit like that. Like Hawk used to call me Big Hawk. I said for that, that's the total package for me. So if you rapping, you can't just be like, I ain't playing. Nigga know what I'm saying? No, I do not know what you're saying. No. You have to dive a little deeper for me. I'm not gonna say, be like Charlemagne and just tell a nigga just, yeah, nah, that's not it. Like, that had to be heartbreaking. Like, I ain't gonna do nobody like that. But I'm gonna be like, yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Yeah, that was cool. You got something else though?
Okay. That's what you do in the studio when you with somebody?
Nah, cause we don't do that shit in my style. They don't be there.
Okay.
Yeah, it just be me. I be doing me, but nah, it's just got to be something I can be like, okay, I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Cause there's some shit that's, you know, unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Like when a nigga says it's just, and the last nigga came through and
yeah, slid through and whatnot. So that's good.
You know to stop listening to that.
Whole body to the side.
Yeah.
I think about that when I think about rappers that I always want to hear you with. So I get excited when, like I heard about you said about you, Propane and Sauce Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome song.
That song? You talking about the EP? It's talking about that. But
what?
Is it coming out? Is it gonna? What's going on?
Ain't shit going on.
Nothing.
What you mean?
Oh, you know what the word nothing means?
I do.
Look, we can still talk about growth, but like there's also
me and Pro be recording all the time.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, me and Pro be. I don't know, I think the last time I seen Walk, he was at my house.
Yeah.
For Propane birthday, maybe. Nah. I don't know. Maybe at a show or some shit like that. But nah, man, you know, motherfuckers be busy.
This is more just a time thing.
The
time coming all together, it'll all work out.
Shit, been 3 years since we was talking about that shit.
I figured. So it's
that shit is becoming the new lie, like how me and Slim did. Like me and Slim lied for 20 years about the King and the Boss. I'm like, I don't even fuck with Slim Thug Zero no more. You know what I'm saying? We lied for a whole fucking 2 decades. We got an album coming. Man, that was 06. Man, it's 2026.
Yeah.
It's 20 fucking years.
What stops it?
A nigga needs and Medicaid and shit. Niggas getting old.
You is still putting out work. He is still putting out work. Y'all around
had
each
a
other.
song for the
Everybody get
summer.
along. What's the problem?
Man, you know how many summers ago that was?
It's still relevant to me.
What?
The
Summertime?
Yeah, come on, summertime in the city.
Summertime ago that was?
Like 4.
What?
How long ago was that?
Man, I was living downtown when
Yeah.
this shit came out. That was like 2015.
Man,
10 fucking years.
my goodness.
2015 don't.
Ain't none of us got
sound
the
like
same
it's
fucking
close.
hair no more. You feel me?
But y'all are both still skilled and y'all can both still
Really?
do it. Like, I'm always impressed. Like, Slim still puts out
I be saying that shit too. Hey man, let's
all the
he be
time.
like, let's get it. I be like, cool, yeah, we ain't finna do shit. we gonna lie to the public again. We gonna put out some jamming ass wonders.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gonna put out a wonder. He gonna put out a wonder. Rother, I need you. Bam. That's what the album is, and that's what the album is, and all the Slim features featuring me. That's the album right there.
Okay.
Let's put them all together.
Put them all together.
Yeah.
And you got to fence too. He will take blame where he be like, man, I just be
He be outside.
I want to go have fun.
He be
So I
outside.
understand. It's a job.
Come on, man. Slim, I'm pleading. Be inside. Just right quick. Just
I'm
zero.
outside right now.
He
man.
probably is.
The man probably.
Sugar Daddy Slim.
Okay, but there are still other, Mr. Lee.
Mm.
Yeah.
Let's get to
Mr.
that.
Lee, because y'all had, I guess, a misunderstanding for a while. And I did see, like, eventually he came out and it was like, oh no, it's all cleared up. Like, what happened and where y'all at now?
Well, I'm gonna just say, what happened between me and him. We just had like a difference in opinion on how business should have been ran. It was an album that I did a long time ago, The Crown. Some shit happened between him and Jay and the people that was putting the album out. I wasn't involved in none of that shit.
Okay.
But I know the backlash, well, not the backlash, I'll say what ended up happening with me was some shitting behind a Bentley. So that shit kind of fucked up me and Lee shit. So we kind of went at each other for years or whatever the fuck. And I got into it with some cat say he was his brother at a boxing match and you know how that was finna go. And then I fucked around and seen Lee at something for Kiki at Social Junkie a couple months ago. And you know, I'm walking around like every time I'm walking around in the place, I'm gonna see about 3 or 4 people. I ain't fucking with her, ain't fucking with me. And he was the first dude I seen. I was like, oh shit, they gonna leave. I'm like, man, I don't even feel like cussing nobody the fuck out right now. I was trying to like I ain't want to be there. My motherfucking feet was hurting. Cause we was coming from somewhere else. I forgot where we was coming from. My feet was hurting. But I went in that bitch, got me a drink, hooked up with Art, went there and got me a drink. Went there, fucked with Heavy, you know, fucked with the people I knew. Kind of got relaxed when I seen Lee. Then he walked up. Now, if you know Lee, that nigga just looked like a nigga that you just ain't supposed to be arguing with. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, come on, man. And I like, man, let's get back to it. So now we like 15 songs deep into another project called Fentanyl.
Look at that.
So we back on drugs.
Look
Tinker
at
the
God.
drugs here.
Back on
Tinker the
drugs.
drugs.
Look at God.
Look
Back on
at
drugs.
God. Back on drugs.
Even the drug series
Yeah.
is like, why we name the songs at the album
why we name out?
series? The importance of naming these after drugs,
What
Crack,
you think about
cocaine.
fentanyl?
death.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. Self-explanatory.
Mm.
Self-explanatory.
Mm.
This is how serious these motherfucking songs is too. Death.
Okay.
Yeah. Or extreme, whatever the fuck, cause I don't take fentanyl. But I know when put to it, and when that motherfucker come on, I'll turn into fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I can cause death with my shit. My shit is that serious. You know what I'm saying? Just like crack. You know, just I say this shit out on a lot of different interviews. That nigga named his shit The Chronic because he wanted you to know his shit was dope.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, so if you're a motherfucker that takes pride in your shit, I mean, you're gonna definitely pick up the contrast that a smart motherfucker is laying down if you two are a smart motherfucker. So if you got this shit heroin, I'm letting you know, or codeine, I'm letting you know, yeah, this shit live, but it's a little laid back. You know what I'm saying? You know, angel dust, like, oh yeah, this shit gonna have you. You ain't gonna be doing all this. You're gonna be doing a lot of, damn, that's my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit and the songs that are packaged up with the title, it's a marriage. So, that's what I'm saying. So with fentanyl, when you look on the motherfucking news and shit, you see everybody overdosing on fentanyl. So, I want you to prepare to overdose on this shit.
That's good. Putting out a pack.
Yeah, and then I mean, it's definitely a good way to market.
Yeah.
Why would this nigga call this shit? Well, shit, why would a nigga call this shit crack? I want y'all hooked on this shit like these motherfuckers be hooked on crack. These motherfuckers know fentanyl gonna kill them. They still gonna go get it. So go and go get my shit.
You're putting out that dope. And as you should. I mean, you put out a lot of music, put out a lot of projects. Drink Lucas, you have all the names. That is, see?
Well, nah, that ain't one of mine.
Just a smart dude.
But, you know, a motherfucker that's gonna be able to package that shit, bottle it up and sell it. I mean, I'm just trying to package that shit up, bottle it up and sell it.
And I'm glad.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I'm glad. As a fan, I'm glad. Speaking as a fan again, let's talk about Do Less.
Yeah.
Tell us about, your inspiration to Do Less.
Be whole. Be whole is the only inspiration you need to do less. Be whole.
Like the video? That, what project is that going to be on?
Unappreciated.
Okay. Unappreciated.
Mm-hmm.
So far, you have a project with Mr. Lee that you're currently doing, but you're fixing to put out another project.
Yeah, Unappreciated.
Unappreciated.
Yeah.
Putting out so much music. Tell us about Unappreciated. What's this about?
I mean, well, self-centered. You know, Unappreciated got a lot of, well, I mean, of course, me explaining the marriage, I mean, this may be me. We'll put it like this, right? This shit with Youngstar, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, like, when I was kind of upset about how he went about doing what he did, a lot of people was like, well, man, look, you got to realize certain people's cries for help. Because to me, that ain't no cry for help. That's some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, when you think about it, who's to say, you know, what that man cry for help is?
Yeah.
Just because it ain't that for me, don't mean it ain't supposed to be that for him. So I guess I'm saying that to say Unappreciated is probably my motherfucking, not a cry for help. My Unappreciated is probably saying like, all right, I done gave this shit my all. Here I go for the last time type shit. Like, I'm still doing this shit, but these songs on this motherfucker is kind of going at like the people who just don't appreciate you, the people in the game, your family, like whoever the fuck it is, you know, because as men, the thankless job that we have to just wake the fuck up every day and just be the man, AKA the robot that, you know, fuck it, wasted on him. He's a man, he's cool, he'll heal. Fuck him, shoot him, he'll heal. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter. Yeah, he has the world on his shoulders, but fuck it, put this on there too. He's good. So I'm just talking to us. You know what I'm saying? And every motherfucker that wake up and be like, And I don't even think I have to go no further than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the motherfuckers that just get in the car. You know, the motherfucker that pull up at the crib at 7:00, but don't go in the house at 7:30.
Me too, man.
I thought that was just a thing. We all do
that. It is a struggle.
Whether you preparing to go in here and play this fictitious role, or you finna go in there and be you and sleep on the fucking couch, whatever it is. Somebody ain't finna appreciate what the fuck you just did the last 24 hours to keep this motherfucking shit shining and to keep that shit running. You know what I'm saying? And the you know, whatever the fuck it is. The man, the woman, the whatever the fuck it is, this shit is just gonna resonate with people who like, damn, like, I don't want a Junior G man badge, nigga, like, notice me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you got to come down and give me a motherfucking, give him, nah, just, I see what you're doing. Cause sometimes, you know, that's all you need. And we don't get that.
Acknowledgement.
Yeah. So that's what unappreciated is about. It's just basically that, being unappreciated, coming from a place of unappreciation, coming from a place of, I've been doing this shit the last 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll meet a motherfucker and be like, you know, man, you're a pretty cool dude. Who are you? And like, if you really on your shit, that shit might hurt.
Yeah.
Fuck might. If you really on your shit and niggas don't know, you kind of like, damn. I appreciate it.
When's the last time that ever happened to you, though?
That shit happen to me all the time.
Really?
I ain't on no label.
Yeah.
You know, One Deep Entertainment, I mean, it's me.
I think that's the flip side when we talk about like two sides of a coin of like juxtaposition. It's like everybody here know the Mo City Don freestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody know.
Yeah.
You are like Houston out here, but also there are a lot of people that don't know. Like, you have a wildly successful career, but also it's one of those things where it's like it could have been bigger. It could have been. How do you wrestle with that?
I mean, I don't really, cause it's like a lot of people don't know. Like, a lot of people be getting deals and shit, and they be losing their deals, and they gotta come back down to reality and shit, and it be hard. Like, for me, what I have done with my career, kind of like snagging people and taking them with me as I grow. Well, you know, most of them at least. I kind of carry with me was able to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? So when a motherfucker said it could have been better, I guess a motherfucker's really saying I could have got a deal.
People say that.
And if I would have got a deal, I definitely would have been through by now. Those motherfuckers be short-lived unless you selling, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody I know personally with a deal, they ain't got them shits no more. And I mean everybody. And then when you look at what they got going on, you know, no disrespect to nobody, but they ain't got more than me. You know what I'm saying? My house look way different. My cars and shit look way different. The day-to-day look way different because I'm my own boss. So being my own boss, you don't get to see as much of me as you get to see the motherfucker on TV.
Mm.
But they ain't putting their hands on as much as my motherfucking money either. So, you know, I'm getting, when these motherfuckers might get something crazy, I'm getting like 85% of my fucking money. I'm getting like 85% of my motherfucking money. So I'm not operating as an artist, as a rap artist no more. I'm operating as a small business. I'm selling, I'm using distribution, and that's all I'm using. So whatever I'm spending on myself, that shit coming right back to me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's done on a smaller scale, but on the scales that I do it on, I do it to death on those. And that's able to cultivate that cult following that I have. And the reason I put out so much music is I got to keep these motherfuckers satisfied if they gonna continue to fuck with me.
Yeah.
So I got to keep showing them that, hey, I'm growing, y'all grow with me. You know, I'm going to lose a couple here and there, you know, just, I'm super duper Christian now, I can't listen to that shit no more, or whatever the fuck it is, or just, nigga, you singing too much now. All right, we'll take your rough and rugged 84-year-old ass on somewhere. It's cool, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? But that's why it's so much music. Cause I mean, if they gonna be row heads, I gotta give them some shit to be like, man, row better than everybody. So I gotta keep hitting them upside the head and shit. So I can't really say, you know, if it would have been different, I probably would have had just as much money as right now, but I would have had it at one time. And I probably would have been doing this interview with y'all as a broke motherfucker, as a, what's that shit called? When they put you on that motherfucker and your shit over with.
Are they now type thing?
Yeah, that type of shit. This would have been like, you know, fucking my umber. Oh, it would have been like, uh-oh. This nigga's done for.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Don't say fuck the intellectual property. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, brother. Sorry, brother.
But even with that, it's like, I mean, you talk about Unappreciated. That's the album you got coming out. But there is kind of this like air of like, I'm not stopping, but I'm also.
I mean, it's a job.
Yeah.
It's a job. Like, it's not, the fun ain't in it for me no more. It's what I do, like I don't know what y'all doing tomorrow, but I mean, if y'all got to get up and go in there and go punch a clock, I don't think y'all gonna do that shit with a smile on y'all. But, let me go in here and fuck with these people again today.
It depends.
Susan, Jeffrey, hey, how you?
It depends on the job.
Yeah.
You have a fun job.
Who says who?
It says people that don't have a fun job.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, then.
Says people that don't. I mean, I'm sure it's
see, they don't know what goes into it.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure it's
doing a song ain't fun.
What do you mean? Recording
the
song or what? What do you mean?
It's not fun. That shit is not fun. That shit is done. If you're listening to my shit, you're listening to perfection being perfected.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be doing that shit all fucking day. If I leave this bitch and I go do a song right now, whatever time it is, it's 10:30. If I started this motherfucking shit at 12, I might be done at like 5:15. Then I'm going to the gym at 7:30. You know what I'm saying? Then I got shit to do after that. Like, I'm finna fuck up at something. And then, you know, I'm doing my shit by myself. I don't have an engineer. So this is all night. Run back over here and do this. Run back over here and do this. Like how that shit is right here, this is just how my shit is on this little backdrop.
Yeah.
I'm working this board and I'm going in here and go get on the mic. Then if I'm fucking up, I'm back cause it's me. So it's not fun. Then I gotta do my shit. Then I'm gonna send it to my engineer guy. You know, shout out Hoover. I'm gonna send it to Hoover. He gonna do what he gonna do to that shit. Then he gonna, hey, check your email. Jam, okay, cool. Too much bass, too much this, blah, 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 blah. All right, bam, pay for that. All right, on to the next one. So I gotta do that shit 15 times. So I guess we talking about an instance of, okay, that's 15 times the 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? Then the beat that I'm rapping on, I'm gonna have to buy that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm spending at least $750 to $2,500 per beat. Like, it ain't fun. That shit is, it's actually like a little job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And since I'm recording like every time I turn around, this is every day. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying that it's not some cool shit to do. It's just not fun.
Okay.
It's tedious as fuck.
Okay.
And then when you're your own engineer doing that shit, like I'm getting my steps in a little room going back and forth.
I thought about just getting somebody to engineer.
I don't, why? And pay them for what?
For not having to be tedious.
Pay them for what though? But
Peace
pay
of
them
mind.
for what though? I'm finna pay a motherfucker to do what I'm already doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Cause it frees.
You know why I'm rich?
It frees
Cause I don't do dumb shit.
I feel like
shit.
we're not talking about get a whole label.
But nah,
talking
but
about
this is
one
an engineer that's going. So this is every day of my life. This is every day of my life, 2 and 3 times a day. That is stupid.
It depends.
You know how much that shit is going to be paying a motherfucker every month?
That engineer might bring something for you that brings in more for you.
But he's not.
How do you know that?
Because it's my motherfucking house. He ain't coming to a place of business. It's at my house because I'm saving money.
If you pay him, it is his place of business.
It's his place.
But it's my house.
Yes, but to him,
it can't be his place of business because it's my house.
When we came to your house, we had a job to do. It was our place of business.
Yeah.
We had to do business.
The thing about it was still my house.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
So if he's an engineer, he gonna be at this motherfucker. He's not gonna be able to really facilitate doing all my shit like that. Because I'm gonna get up 2-3 in the morning. What, this nigga gonna get a room?
Okay. Now you're making sense.
Okay.
And it's gonna cost too much motherfucking money to have a dude doing some shit that I can do myself. I'm not complaining about doing it. I'm just saying it's not fun.
Yeah.
It's not fun. And I'm not gonna, like, I see that shit all the time. Like, I got partners that got studios and they be like, well, shit, you know, I can't do nothing because my engineer ain't on. Like, I'm not never gonna cancel on myself. You know what I'm saying? And that shit just don't make, and then I don't like how nobody else engineer either.
And that's what I was gonna say. I feel like that's more of it.
Nah, it's the money. I don't.
It's the money. So it's the money.
Nah, yeah.
But I also feel like you're very particular about your music, and I just don't think you like people touching your stuff.
Well, I mean, the thing about it is, Hoover gonna take my shit to the next level. I'm just recording.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my shit, and then I'm gonna send it to somebody I trust, like Hoover or Mikael Zevius or shit like that. You know, I'm gonna send my shit to them. But this is the fact of me. Like, what did I learn to do all this shit for if I'm finna pay somebody to do it? Because I paid to learn how to do some of this shit too. So now it's kind of like hiring a motherfucker, like, to do what?
I mean, if you're recording around the clock,
yeah, I'm around the clock,
and having paying a session engineer, I can understand.
You got to think when I'm gonna just say when Said News came out, me and Propane was just on the phone talking. We was talking about it, and then it was like, man, we need to do a motherfucker song. Hey, yo, such and such. Who in the studio today? Oh, ain't nobody, but you know, let me find the engineer. I ain't gotta find the engineer. I found one. Finally, I found me, the engineer.
Yeah, okay. I found me. Look what you did. I see what you did there.
You feel me?
All I'm saying is this: if there's a time where you're like, man, you need an engineer, I'll do it. Just
I got an engineer.
Have my name on it.
Shout out to fam, man. I done had fam come over.
I'm trying to get it. I'll do it for a discounted rate. Just have my name on it. That's it. You know I'm a fan.
You never know.
Okay, that's it. Call me 3:00.
I don't like people touching my shit though.
That's what I feel.
There you go.
They don't put the shit back, but I mean, it's shit that you can put back. But
yeah.
Do
you think you're difficult to work with?
Nah, I know I am.
Okay.
I think I am.
I know I am. Because I'm like, you know, like Pro tried to record me yesterday. I'm like, nah, I got it. And I know he probably like, damn, that's probably kind of fucked up. I mean, well, I want to do my own shit.
Okay.
I rather, like, I'm not gonna mix or no shit like that, but I'm just accustomed to doing my shit myself. Because I seen a whole lot of shit that people have done in my whole tenure to where it's like, I don't want to rely on another motherfucker. I got a lot of bad, you know, motherfucker. Like, man, when I used to fuck with Mike Mo like that, I used to be so mad at this nigga because we both drank syrup. Like, Mike.
Man, knock it out.
Mike, man, wake your motherfucking ass up. Nigga, I been cutting. Come on, man. My bad, bro. Bring me back. I fucked up.
Man, knock it out.
Mike Mo. Wake the nigga. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna have to go home, man. I gotta sleep this off, man. I can't really. I'm like, okay.
That's the work environment, though.
And the
Mike
work environment. Okay.
Mike Dean house was the first house.
Okay.
I was petrified. Like I was trying to understand why these parrots was doing what they was doing, why this dog was walking through here looking like this, and like it'll be a bunch of people over there at Mike Dean house, and I got the late night session. This nigga been recording since early in the daytime.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the last 17% of Mike Dean that's left. It's like shit, do one song. Oh, there it is, man. I said, man, I got another idea for a song. Man, let's do it tomorrow. Then I'm on some, man, I might die tonight. Let me get this shit done. You're not gonna fucking die tonight. We're gonna do it tomorrow. So I'm just sitting at home mad in the motherfucker knowing I ain't gonna get to kick this shit tomorrow like I could have kicked this shit tonight.
Yeah.
I done did that shit one time. Jay wanted me to redo, I had a song I had, cause I got tired of R. Kelly with this old, when a bitch fed up shit, right?
Yeah.
So I did when a nigga fed up. And I did that shit, but when I did that motherfucker, I did it with a certain engineer that, couldn't get that shit back from. So Jay was like, do that bitch over, and I did it over, and I couldn't match the passion on
Not
that.
the same. I understand.
Couldn't match the passion on it. I don't even think the song ever came. I don't know if it came out, but I couldn't match the passion on that motherfucker. So it's like, I'd rather do them bitches like right now.
Yeah.
Cause I hit a motherfucker right now. Hey, beat on, can you? Yeah, man. But nah, you gotta, man, come over here and do it. G, look, man, come over here and do it. You know what I'm saying? I might call, Sugar Hill or something like that. I gotta go. But like, I'm more comfortable in my shit. And most engineers, they comfortable where they feel comfortable working at, and they respected places too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of be like it's
with their equipment.
Yeah.
So you're comfortable with your equipment in your home, and you're right when it comes to recording process. Yeah, you.
Then I don't want to be fucking up in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Because I might fuck around and do re mi, and you might fuck around and, hey man, I don't think that was it. And then I might be like, yeah, man, you can get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
It's the engineer job, bro.
They got.
That's why.
Okay.
That's why I'm the engineer.
Okay.
Because ain't nobody finna have no story like, man, this nigga Ro was supposed to do a B flat and this nigga did a E positive.
Oh my God.
So then what's the process of working with somebody like Mr. Lee? Like, is it just.
He ain't been in the studio.
He ain't around. He just here to go
send
you
to
bend
the
what you
beat,
do.
And I do what I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he send me the beats and I do what I do. Yeah, like if I'm going to go do a feature or some shit like that, yeah, maybe that. But I mean, but most of the time on that, they gonna send me that shit. I'm gonna do that shit at One Deep Entertainment too.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, so Get Throwed, how was that done?
Shit, I didn't have a studio. So I had to do that shit. I had to do that shit at Mike Dean's house.
So you went to Mike's.
I was doing a Life of Joseph McVeigh when he played that beat.
Yeah.
I was doing my first album. And I was like, yeah, it's cool. I put some on here right quick.
Yeah.
Did
really?
shit,
At that time is when you heard this. That makes sense because everything that happened and then, getting out of prison and whatnot. So, okay. Well, then another thing. So how was the Rick Ross song recorded then?
Mine?
Yeah.
Shit, I hadn't met that nigga.
So it was just straight email.
Yeah,
okay.
Email. Yeah, email. Yeah, I hadn't met. I hadn't met him at like I think that Go DJ house in Third Ward at the time or some shit like that. I met him at like one of those, but I ain't really know Ross. And some kind of way he got in touch with me. I did 2 songs for I think some of the artists he had back then, and that was the swap. I did them 2 songs. He gave me my verse, and he sent that shit to the Cold Chamber, and Mikael mixed it and gave it to me. So yeah, like I be in the comfort of my own.
But this is also a social bit. Like the One Deep thing for you is very real.
Yeah.
But also I feel like there are artists that are like, man, I love to work with Zero, but he just don't be out and I don't see him and I'm not going to reach out because, he One Deep.
Indeed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, recording. I mean, I don't have a problem with going to a studio to go work on their shit or I get studio time. Like if I'm gonna have like a lot of people, I don't want that shit at my house. So I go book like Sugar Hill or some shit like that and bring everybody there, get the fucking chef, get a bunch of brands in and get a bunch of, weed and shit and go in that bitch and have it like a party. And, that's how I did Shindig. I had everybody in the studio, a couple of different producers. Sean Solo Jemison was in there. Big Time was in there. Myself was in there. I want to say Lil Flea from Street Military was in there. And some chicks was in there. I mean, everybody was in there. We was just in there. And the flow in the field was good. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's only because I ain't want these 10 to 15 motherfuckers at my house. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to get content. That's why I do that shit.
That's why we don't record at my house.
Yeah. Or somebody that I really don't know like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to just have it. Oh yeah, just pull up to my crib.
Yeah, I understand. You don't want to bring that energy to your home.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good.
Well, there we go. I guess to kind of like put a bow on everything, because we started talking about LeBron's agent being here. And there are so many more sightings of like celebrities and people popping up in Houston. Like you said, you've been since 9-5, mid-90s, you've been doing this. Successful career the whole time. But also as
Not about the whole time.
Not the whole, but it's
both of the time.
Overall, we just talking about the success and the career growing.
Yeah.
And as you've grown as well, you've gotten the opportunity to watch the city change. And you've also been a part of like that foundation of the music here and everything like that. Like people still they gonna shout you out. But you're also watching like there are so many artists now that come out here, whether it's, you got Maxo, you got Lizzo, you got Ken, and you got like all these new artists that are coming out that kind of come from that lineage of what you guys were doing, what, SUC doing, what going all the way back to K Reno. Like, what is it like to watch Houston as a city just kind of grow and expand as you've been here?
I don't really. I be so self-involved. I don't really.
I feel like, I think, I'm not surprised by that, because I also feel like, do you ever take the time to stop, not just even looking at the city, stop and look back at what you've done?
Your growth.
Like, really, really look and be like, hey, man, do you ever stop and just be like, hey, look at this career I've done?
All the time. I look at it with regret.
Really?
I look at it with a lot of regret because I mean, any smart motherfucker gonna look back and be like, I should have went left right there, but I went straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I regret it on a scale of I washed, because I didn't. Yeah. I mean, I ended up with all the shit I wanted.
Yeah.
I wanted to be more widespread, but I didn't have a machine pushing me either. And I wasn't gonna be the dude that was gonna be at a particular party to go big or motherfucking me signing some type of special paper or some shit like that. I'm not going. Yeah. So I got exactly what the fuck I was supposed to have because I'm not going. And in that, I got a whole lot more than motherfuckers that went.
Yeah.
It's just, you just don't know about it unless you just, oh shit, this you, boy? Oh yeah, yes, this is me. And I'm the man and not the boy. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I look back at it with a little regret, but I mean, I also look at it like I wouldn't have done nothing different. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like I guess the diamond that I turned in, I turned into a 25-year diamond. You know what I'm saying? Like, Flip was an instant diamond. You know what I'm saying? I think motherfuckers like me and Kiki became diamonds over time. Like, we came out hard and it was this and it was that, but I mean, that turmoil, that motherfuckers ain't know, Key had to go sit down to, taking nothing on that Universal deal, turning that horn to something, coming home and doing this. Like, we have done this shit, we have failed and got up and brushed off and did this shit over so many times to where it's like, it feel like, it kind of feel like you just getting up to fall again sometimes. So when we hit that stride where we ain't fall no motherfucking more, it was kind of like, yeah, this it. And we the top dogs here. We might not be the top dogs in a whole lot of other places, but far as here go chilling circuit all the way from Mississippi, all the other shit, niggas is God.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas is God.
I mean, you've made it. You made it pretty far. You went from Three's Company to Ford's a Crowd situation to 7 everybody else can move around to having a dusty table.
To having the
dusty table. But the thing about that is, like, you're saying, hey, you know, you're the God in the chitlin circuit. I think you underestimate your reach a lot of times when you do talk about yourself. Just me being a fan and paying attention. Is there anybody that you've been surprised about, like, getting a feature from? Because for me personally, like years ago with Freddie Gibbs, if it's raining, I'ma still drop the top.
Mm-hmm.
I was shocked. I did not know that y'all would do anything like that. Is there anybody that you've been shocked that's reached out for a feature?
Nah, because I'm good. Nah, I mean, I'm good at what I do, so nah, I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
I'm not shocked at all. I mean, like, when you good at what you do, somebody got to know.
Mm.
And I mean, like, I don't have no problem saying I'm good at what I do because I do things to heighten my skills to make sure I'm still doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. But now, I mean, I ain't been surprised by, you know, like different genres maybe, not the people themselves, but like, you know, like when some of the Lyrical people reached out, I was surprised by that. Then they were surprised by me actually doing the shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, I don't know, man. I'm a ceiling breaker. I'm trying to go through each and every ceiling after I break the last one. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I need to do to dare to be different, I'm trying to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
You ever think that you'll reach a point where you want to stop?
I do that shit every day.
Retire every day, huh?
Yeah, I be wanting to stop every day because, I mean, you see so many reasons to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like when you actually look at the game and what it has been reduced to, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like, damn, what I'm doing this for. So what I'm doing now is to keep the catalog going and, you know, add to it periodically if you do that, bring that motherfucker back up here. You know, like I said, it's a job. Like the fun is gone out of that shit for me because it ain't like how it used to be, you know, Thursday this place, Friday this place, this place, this place, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit more slower. It's a little bit more slower. Now, I cost way much more now, but it's a little bit more slower. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't work as much as everybody else because I charge so much more on the performing aspect. I definitely work more than everybody else when it comes to creating this shit, though. So, I mean, yeah, it's a crazy job.
Well, what a job it is, though.
It's a crazy job. I ain't mad. And I don't think I really be undercutting myself with the shit I be saying. I kind of like be keeping myself on an even keel. Cause it's, you know how easy it is to get lost in the sauce? Like I'm looking at all the people that I used to do shit with, and I mean, y'all don't see me with none of these motherfuckers no more. You know what I'm saying? To this name, to that name, you're not gonna see these people with me no more. I'm not gonna see myself in the room with these people. So it's like, I don't know.
You've grown a lot. You have.
I mean, we are all growing, but it's like some people are growing into some bullshit. Some people are growing into like full-blown roaches. I can't fuck with them, and that's like basically damn near everybody. Like they doing anything to get the bag.
Anything.
I ain't going.
You see yourself kind of ending your career. I don't even say ending your career, but I feel like you aspire to have a career. Like you have a lot of reverence for K Reno, like a lot, lyrically, and then you can tell when you talk about him where you're like, man, he put out his music, he got it like down to a science. Like he gonna do this one album, that one album. He feed his fans, and then he go on about his day.
Right.
Like, is that the kind of career that you just aspire to be? Because I feel like you emulate a lot on him.
Yeah.
Like you're a real fan of him to the point where you don't even like, I don't even see you like associated with K. Like you're like, I'm a fan of K. Reno. Like, yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know how he does his business.
Yeah.
Because I don't pay attention to that. I just see what he offers on drop day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he do his business or none of that. And I mean, if I was trying to do it like how I'm doing it now, I would have never went to Rap a Lot. I would have never went to any of them labels that ever went. I would have did that shit myself if I'd have known that I could. I was trying to do that because I thought that's what you were supposed to do. Go and go get with a label, you know what I'm saying? And let them, and of course when I was with, you know, Rap a Lot shit, they was promoting however they was promoting back then. You know, it was pre-social media, so it was way easier. It was way easier to have, I guess, eyes on you, so to speak, because it wasn't shit on your phone. It wasn't none of that shit. Like, you was actually coming outside, and I remember '08, you walked out, and all you saw up and down West Time was every damn hustling. It was Rick Ross shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Rick Ross shit everywhere. You go in the club, they playing this shit. You go to the gas station, they got that shit posted up in the window. You know what I'm saying? You listen to the radio, they playing the Maybach music shit. Yeah. Like, you couldn't go nowhere and not see this nigga Rick Ross. Now, when you come on your phone, like how you say everybody's a rapper, your shit is congested with, you know, bad relationship, music, tough acting to acting, the nigga with the I can heal anything in your body shit. You know what I'm saying? Farrakhan, Trump, music. This nigga with black fingernails, this nigga with pink fingernails, this nigga with this woman with a mustache, this woman with a dick, the first, like, you don't know what the fuck to look at. So I'm jamming your shit, but then I just see some shit from Mushroom Coffee. I'm finna order some of that shit. Rise Coffee, there it is. Like, you can take that out because they ain't paying me. But I do drink that shit and it does work. I have lost 4 inches off of my shit, but they not paying me, so we gonna cut that out.
They need to cut you a check.
But yeah.
It fits with the vegan lifestyle. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, man, that shit is, I don't know. So, it's easy for me now because I started pre-social. So like around MySpace, I started gathering my people back then. So by the time, and then I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know my Facebook had 300,000 people when somebody else just had 0. And Heavy got with somebody from Empire and they got with their people at Facebook and was like, nah, snatched that shit and gave it to me. Mm-hmm. And I started building on my shit. And it's like, when that shit happened, when I got with Empire, that's when the eyes started coming. You know what I'm saying? I was been, you know, definitely Rap a Lot was the most, I guess the most critically acclaimed and the biggest label I've been on. But after that, that's when that shit really started, you know. 2012, when I made my Instagram, that's when that shit started looking up. When I made my Instagram in 2012. So, yeah, and it was just easy after that because I had my people. Once everybody started to find what my handle was online, shit just became easy again. You know what I'm saying? Put up a pause that they can hit and buy my shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You already had the cult following.
Yeah. I just had to direct the traffic to one place.
Yeah, your cult following is something serious. I really hope that they appreciate the interview because, you know, they're going to be in the comments like,
pretty much.
We already know the answer to that question. Yeah. We already know that one. We know that one.
Just wanted to talk about some things, get things off your chest.
And we appreciate
to have a good conversation, man.
And it's all good. I appreciate y'all and the liquor once again.
You know, it's part 2. It's a bit chill and relaxed. But that's what it is.
Chill and relax.
Yeah, it's much more chill and relaxed.
Chill and relax.
This
We
part
talk about the actual artist and the person. That's what we wanted to do.
That's what we want to do. It's the artistry. It's what we do here. This is, once again, in my humble opinion, I didn't even introduce it. I'm Avery, like a very nice guy, also known as the Notorious UNC, also known as Chat UNC as well.
UNC.
Oh, brother, I'm owning this Unk thing. I got it all.
Okay, enjoy it.
And then I got my brother here, Just Devon, one of the greatest brothers ever, and also a great writer as well.
Appreciate that. You don't read my stuff though, so it's okay.
I can't read. I keep telling you. I don't know how. I listen to music.
Okay.
We've been here with Zero, a legend in the game, a legend in Houston, a legend in this industry. In my humble opinion, y'all, where the words aren't jumbled and I said it wrong. It doesn't matter. In my humble opinion, where the opinions aren't humbled, the words aren't jumbled. Worthless brother, out.